Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be talking about all things investments. I'm going to be sharing my top 5 investment options that you should consider this year. I'm just a regular person like you, and I'm just looking to make money through investments. All my opinions are based on my experiences, and I am in no way an expert. And please, this is in no way financial advice. So before you do anything, please do your research and consult a professional if necessary. So with that being said, let's jump straight into this video. So I am holding my mic this way because I literally have nowhere to clip it. So please ignore that, okay? So the first thing you should consider investing in is property, also known as real estate. Real estate is the number one investment option worldwide, so it's normal that it comes up, okay? I know everybody knows that once you talk about investments, real estate must be one of the things that you talk about. There are so many ways you can invest in real estate. There are so many ways you can make money through real estate, but this depends solely on your location. I'm a Nigerian living in Nigeria, so I'm going to be sharing ways that you can invest in Nigeria real estate. The number one way you can invest in real estate is by appreciation. This is basically buying property and holding it for a period of time, allowing it time to appreciate or increase in value, and then sell it whenever you feel like you have enough profits to sell. This is quite popular in Nigeria. A lot of people just buy land and hold it, let it appreciate for a period of time. It can be months, it can be years, depending on the location at which you bought the land. And when they are quite satisfied with the amount of profits they have made, they go ahead to sell it and make money. So the number two way you can make money from real estate is through rental. I know you normally when you hear rental, you think renting out a house to someone or an apartment to someone to live. But there are like 3 different rental options when it comes to renting your property. It could be residential rental, commercial rental, or social rental. Please bear in mind that I came up with these phrases myself. There's nothing like this. I'm not sure. Probably there is, but I just came up with them, okay? It's not a thing, okay? So for residential rental, basically renting out a house or an apartment for residential purposes. For commercial rental is basically building of shops, malls, and renting it out to people to use for businesses. Social rental is basically building of event centers, development of gardens for people to rent and use for their social activities. So the third way to make money through property or real estate is by building and selling. I don't think you have to be a developer to do this. Of course, if you have your cash, you can develop by yourself, build houses and sell. If you already own a land or you are looking to buy, you can just build houses and sell. And also you can buy a lot of lands when they are cheaper, and when they have appreciated, you have a lot of lands to sell. Now automatically you've become a real estate dealer. So the second investment option you should consider is investing in a business of your own. So if you're already looking to start a business and you have no idea what to do, you don't have any business idea, let me chip in a little bit for you. So most people think of buying and selling when you talk about business. Buying and selling is an aspect of business. There are a whole lot of other things involved in doing business. But first, let's define what business is, okay? Business, according to the dictionary, I can't believe I'm doing that. But yeah, is a person's regular occupation, trade, or profession. So you can see it involves a lot of things. Trade is just one aspect of it. Occupation is even business. Profession is business. Business can spring from what you studied in school, a skill, or a hobby. It can be buying and selling, producing and selling, selling your skills, or offering your skills in exchange for money. Thousands and thousands of business ideas can spring from all of these that I have mentioned. So it's up to you to dig deep and search for what is it that you can do, whether it's a hobby or something that you just know how to do, or a skill that you learned, or even what you studied in school. Leave a comment for me if you want me to do a video where I explain business in details and also step-by-step guide on how to start one. But apart from that, I'm going to share 2 business tips with you. One is to create an online presence for your business. Two is to not allow the fact that a market is saturated stop you from starting a business that you want to start. Thriving in business doesn't have anything to do with starting first or a market being saturated. You can thrive in whatever you start, depending on your techniques and your approach. The third investment option you should consider is investing in crypto. Crypto is the most risky investment option I'm going to mention today. It's the most risky, but it's the most promising. With that being said, there are so many ways you can invest in crypto. So I'm going to be sharing the three that I know with you so that if you're looking to invest in crypto, you have three different options or three different ways to invest. Number one is trading and investing. Trading is the most risky and taxing way of making money from crypto. It requires a certain amount of knowledge of how the crypto market works. So basically, you have to be a professional of some sort or have some amount of knowledge in order to trade successfully on the market. On the other hand, investing is buying a coin or token and keeping it for a long period of time for it to grow and then sell it when you're okay with the amount of profit that you have made. It's similar to appreciation when it comes to real estate. So the second way to make money from crypto is through staking. I learned this from my sister. She's always talking about staking. And I used to wonder, what do you mean by staking? Until she explained it to me. So with staking, instead of buying a coin or token and holding it for a long period of time, waiting till you sell to make profits, you can stake the coin or token that you have gotten and make passive income from it throughout that period of time you are waiting to sell. So even if you're going to, let's say, hold a token and you've decided to hold it for about 3 years or a year, depending on which you want, you can stake it and make profits for the whole of that year. And when you're ready to sell, you still sell and make profits. So now you've made money from staking and you've made money from investing in a token and holding it for a period of time. So the profits you make from staking can either be in the same token that you staked or the same coin that you staked or a stable coin. It depends on the option that you go for. And there are different methods of staking. Staking can either be flexible or fixed. If I start explaining the concept of staking, we're going to take more time than normal. So I have linked a video in the description box of another creator of Isayo for Studio. So he has a video where he explained in details the concept of staking. So you can go and watch that and understand what it is, okay? So another way to make money from crypto is by investing in pre-sales of upcoming tokens. So if you've watched up to this point, I guess you're enjoying the video, right? It's very educational. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed and give this video a thumbs up so I know that you like content like this, okay? So let's continue. So investment in pre-sales of upcoming tokens. So the advantage is that you get to buy at a cheaper rate and you make profits when the token is launched and also when it grows. With this, you have to be very careful because some of the coins and tokens that are coming up are shit coins. Basically, people using it to scam people to take their money. There are websites that help coin developers pre-sale their tokens. So you can do your research and find some of the authentic websites and hang around to see different options of upcoming tokens. So this website would always post information about tokens for potential pre-sales. And the good thing is that from the website, you can join the token community on Telegram or wherever it is they have their community, and you get more info and even get to ask questions about these tokens and also do your research to be sure that the tokens you are investing in is legit. This particular way of making money from crypto is also really risky, but it can be very beneficial because it has a very wide profit range. So the next thing you should consider investing in is small businesses and startups. This comes with its own risks, okay, because despite the intensity and amount of work and research that has been put into a business plan, the vast majority of startups fail. So because of this, you need a very strong legal binding to protect you. You would also need a team consisting of a lawyer or lawyers and a financial advisor to help you investigate and research more on any small business or startup that you're looking to invest in. Investing in small businesses and startups at their early stage of development presents a very, very good opportunity to build wealth because at the point where you're buying shares, their value are quite low. So you have the opportunity to accumulate a lot of shares or buy a lot of shares, and eventually when the company starts making money and growing, the value of the shares increases, making the percentage value of the shares that you own increase also, and also the percentage dividend that you're earning from the business would also increase. This is not very common, but the money you make from investing in small businesses and startups can be way more than the money you make or the profit you make from investing in an already established business. So the last investment option you should consider is investing in stocks, international stocks to be specific. There are so many problems when it comes to investing in the Nigerian stock market, and we're not about to talk about that, okay? If you're not living under a box, you already know that you can buy international stocks from anywhere in the world. And there are so many apps now available to make that easier for you. You don't have to have any substantial knowledge of what stocks involves, despite the fact that these apps are making it easier for you to invest without having prior knowledge of stocks. You also have to do research on the companies that you choose to invest in to be sure that these companies would grow in value. I personally trade on Bamboo. Trove is another good platform you can use to trade stocks. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope this was really helpful to you. And please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so you get notified each time I post a new video. Also like this video so I know to post this type of content. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.